Welcome to Tidbits, part of the Knowing Me podcast. The other night, I was kind of complaining to God, and I asked him why I didn't have this or that. I was complaining about my economic. I was lamenting the fact that I felt very alone being single, and just a series of things. I was having a pity party, so to speak. I was the only one present, but it was a real doozer of a party. And as I talked to God and I shared my heart, and I guess I just let him know of all the negative stuff that was in me and the complaining that was in me, all of the things that I don't like, but I had nowhere else to go, and I just felt overwhelmed with the fact that I felt so alone and so needy sometimes. I don't know if that's the word to use, but that's what comes to mind. And as I was laying there in my bed and just thinking about these things, it was as if God said to me, Joanne, I didn't give you what you asked for so that I could become all that you needed. And my thoughts just stopped. And I went, what does all of this other stuff really matter? We're living in a world where we put our trust in governments, but they're crumbling around us. We put our hope in the economy, and our future is based on the economy, but it's never stable. We look to our health as something that is going to keep us going and give us what we need. And this last year and a half with COVID has just shown us that's not even in our control. Many have died. Many have been sick. People we love aren't with us anymore. He doesn't give us what we want, because in the middle of all this chaos, we live in a sinful world. We live in a world where God isn't God for the majority of people. He's not even a thought. Jesus isn't even a good teacher for many people. He's just somebody who was a man. But our hope is put in a God who created everything, who created me and you. It's put in a God that loves us in spite of us. Even as we come to him like I did with all this complaining and negative stuff, he still says, I love you enough not to give you what you want so that I can become everything you need. I hope that we can remember that today when life bangs us up or about the side of the head. I hope we can remember that when we're feeling lonely and abandoned. He is there. He is here, and he is the one that is going to give us everything that will fill us up, make us happy, and let us find rest from this so confusing world that we live in. May we be found in him today for the praise of his glory. So when push comes to shove, what we really need is him, that he may become all that we need today and every day. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.